Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and on the hill, Luis Severino. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
The pitch. Gio Urshela in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch inside. And now 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Line drive. Let's take a check of the showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Matt Vierling stands in now and watches strike one. Severino, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a two-seamer.
0-2.
Sit down on strikes. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike three.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Riley Green. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. McNeil gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And pitching here today, Kenta Maeda. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first, Starling Marte up to hit. And he deals. Fly ball down the line. It gets down, a base hit, and aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second. The second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike one. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here in game one of this three-game set. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on his pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here is J.D. Martinez. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Marte on second. McNeil on at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. Righty delivers. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Here's Pete Alonso. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Go ball. One strike.
Shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Mets leave one, scoreless after one. New inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And another ball. Pulls that one foul. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Leading off for the Tigers, the second baseman.
Colt Heat up now for the Tigers. And there's the strike. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Just missed. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to her strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Runner at first with no outs here. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking. Foul ball. That one just misses.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Payoff pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Marte pulls that one down, and there's one down.
That is it. The first baseman, Spencer.
Next to him, Spencer Torkelson. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Severino kick steals.
Oh. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. Full count now. In the air, left side. Nimmo pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder, instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be away with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Mark Canha. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Two outs. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Queens, bottom of the second. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Maeda back to work. There's a strike. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Torkelson. One up, one down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Ball one there. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. One out, base is empty. Right-hander kick steals. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. And down on strikes. Now 2 out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Mets. Move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and now the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. Ibanez in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Line drive. Nimmo makes the grab, 1 down. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-0.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two and 1 now. Severino. Foul ball there. Top of the third, no score. And there's a base hit to left. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So the batting order turns over. Gio Urshela to the plate. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Rogers over at first with 1 away. High fly ball out towards left field. Nimmo going back on it, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, his first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Veerling batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Outfield playing pretty shallow. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 outs, base is empty. The pitch. That one missed. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's too high. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. The throw to first. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Situate the time and people's dreams are from the north.
Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Put up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. One and 2 here. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Gone! His second of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. To kick the pitch. Bounce to third. Urshela. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And takes low for ball 1. flips a corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Jeff McNeil stands in. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 outs. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, Keith. Slings to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Kerry Carpenter. Severino back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Marte hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back, second base,
Colt Heat up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1.
1-0.
Right down to shoot, and the count 1-1.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Severino.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Absolutely throws him with the backdoor slider for strike 3. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Fly to left his first time. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Mark Canha. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming around third is Torkelson. He scores, and they lead by 2. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Man at second here with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joey Lucchesi appears to be getting loose. Hauser, the right-hander, also getting loose. Canna at second with 2 down. Makes the catch, inning over. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
The right-hander back to work. A little bit high. Ball 1. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Slider clips the zone.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 so far. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. That one drifts inside. And another ball.
2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that clips the inside corner. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily, and they trail by 1. Oh, the throw is over his head.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. And that misses off the outside edge.
No strike.
Close one, doesn't get the call, but it's 3-0.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk. And guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And here it comes. And a foul ball left side. And the pitch. And a count 1-2. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Francisco Alvarez in the on-deck circle. The pitch. And he walked it.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. One runs in, here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Never timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, no outs. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. That one finds the zone. Going 1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming home. Now he launches a throw over his head.
But he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on him.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch and he'll see another. right he deals. Up the middle. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Starling Marte will hit next. 1 for 2. A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Casey Mize on to pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And at first, now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. Grounder might be 2. The throw to second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mets 7 and the Tigers 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Toss to Alonso, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Gio Urshela.
Here's Gio Urshela. He's already homered here in this one. Way outside, 1-0.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And a pitch. In the air to left center. Taylor hustling after it. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Matt Vierling, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Now that.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Vierling off of first with 2 away. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers lead 1. They're down 4. It's 7-3. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. J.D. Martinez. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. Way high. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right-handed reliever. And now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball. And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of his zone and driving them a long way.
So, man aboard, stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. In there for strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
That misses, and the count 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Boog, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets strand one, but they still lead it 7-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. This is his third time out this year. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Carpenter in his second season, 26 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor under it. Corrals it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colt.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. Outside corner, there's a strike. Moving in the bullpen, Jorge Lopez. Up and loosening in the pen, Diekman, a left-hander, also throwing. One down, base is empty. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. The Tigers down by 4, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Taylor makes a nice running catch. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Mets 7 and the Tigers 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.